It's still doing it. Are you gonna... Ugh, gotta fucking love YouTube. Here, I'm gonna refresh. I'm going to then try and post it again. It still says live stream. What the frick? Oh my god. I don't know why it's not... Just gonna open up in a new... Hang on, let me stop. We have one person watching. There we go. I might wait a little bit. Wait about 10 more minutes, and then I'll start doing it. Do not want to do that, otherwise it will loop and it will sound terrible. Okay. I'll mute myself for a little bit. So I want to wait till there's more people to start hitting bases. Dr. J is watching. Alright. He's not in chat, though. I was going to stream this earlier, but we had some problems with our internet provider. They're like overcharging us for some crap again. So I had to deal with that. And I also got Taco Bell, so yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna start now. There's more people. Even though it's not 4 o'clock, it's when I was gonna start, but I'm gonna do it anyway now. So I didn't go that far. I went up to 30 and I ignored the faction base, but I'll continue doing it now. Thank you. So if I remember correctly, this is the one with the patrol vindicators, I think, or something like that. Nope, it's not. Of course, it's this one. I'm trying to think if there's a more efficient way to do this than just... So, there's 2 ways to do this base. Oh, damn. My platoons are not set up correct. One way is the Herald. The Herald can do that base easily. But you can also do Liberators and a Titan. So. Oh yeah, that's right. I was healing stuff. You're in here. Good. Did I heal the dog? Nope, I did not. Oh well. Swear I'm gonna hit mines or some bullcrap like that. I'll try my best to hit these bases with lesser powerful units. Like, I would just use basic units like Vindicators or Liberators rather than like a Herald or a Juggernaut. It's definitely feasible. You can do it. You don't need Weaver for this. Okay, that's interesting. They all go after you. The trick I just did is target some air unit, and the drones go after it. And only the drones. So you can do things like this. Now, their shells are very slow. They do get that 20% range bonus because they are anti-air. Okay, I could not... What the frick, man? Oh my god. Okay, well, it's fine. That's one thing people bring up, is retreating. It's kind of weird. Alright. Well, that base is easily done with Furies, if anything. I didn't really try that before. Ooh, I hate this base. Oops. Stupid finger. You can do this base with Herald as well. You don't have to do other stuff, but I'm gonna use other stuff. Herald becomes very useful in later like bases. Like there's I think the 65, I want to say, maybe the 70 or something. It's one of those like I don't know what to call those bases. They're like cramped in the middle, and way back when you would use like a Spectre to go around and slowly wear it down. It's kind of that base. It looks like a giant shell. Oops. Pretty sure everyone has cyclones. You know what? Actually, I'm using this event. I don't know why. I mean, maybe... Oh, wow. They didn't die. Okay, so... For the front part of this, what I do... I think... You can do a multitude of things, I believe. You don't just have to have the Titan, right? They're actually spawning, yeah, of course they are. I'd like to say Vindicators work. I think they do. Is that guy just another aggro decon? I think it is. I'm more than sure these aren't maxed Vindicators, so you don't need tech for these guys. That was a lot of them. Oh wait, no, they actually are spawning them. So they spawn decons and normal acolytes. Running out. Oh boy. Oh, they did it. Okay, cool. kind of stupid. I mean, they're liberators, though, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. Come on. I'm going to assign these to my Shift 1 key. That makes it so they are... Whenever I, you know, press 1, I click these guys. You could also use a Fury on the rocket silo. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I use cyclones. That's interesting. Indicators as 2. That was satisfying. And there we go. Pretty easy. So just have about 20 liberators, maybe to 30. Have some vindicators. Be careful with those clerics. You could use Titan drones to help out. You could also use Furies, because the flat gun doesn't do much damage to them. And the hunter doesn't hit you if you're, you know, at least like 2 buildings away. Something like that. And you should be good then. Stupid ads. Alright, so M10. I think that is super easy stuff. Yeah, just grenadiers and hailstorms. Not much. My screen's so big. It has to have these black bars across the top and bottom. It's great. Now, I know if you played the last event and got to the 2nd or 3rd faction mission, you should have at least done that a couple times, if you could have. 1 to 2 times. And there's the possibility that you've gotten phalanx, and you're probably using them anyway. But if you aren't, you should. I haven't really used them in attacking, but I mostly use them in defense. They're really good in defense. And PvP for some reason. But I find myself only losing things once in a while, so I'm not too worried. Now, I know many of these watchers are people that hop on for a little bit then leave, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna see. I want to make sure this is archived. I don't know if I have that set. It is an option. Look at that, 3 minutes. Not too bad. It is an option, but where is it when I go to the settings? I want to make sure this is available for people. Well, it did save my last stream, and I did not put that one up on my channel, so that I'm going to assume that it just saves it, and we're all good. Alright, this one. I also notice the bases that really get people is the 80. I think one of the faction bases, the 30 or something. That's quite a tough one. And then there's the 105. The 105, though, is once you get to 105, you probably have good units, and it's all about how you use them. Even then, it's like I had to look up myself a good method, and I realized how much of an idiot I was. And I ended up destroying my Juggernaut. Oh, okay, so thanks, Dr. J. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it saved, but I wasn't sure. Because there's like a checkbox or whatever you can check and uncheck. But it saves anyway, because I know I checked that last time, like off. Weird. So, in my description on the group page, when I said do this evasion thing, you see how the Sandstorm has this weird gun arc. I don't know, it's weird. But he can shoot pretty much, I think it's like 45 degrees both sides from where he's pointing. So it doesn't matter if he's like pointing this way. He still can shoot me if I come towards him at the angle between those, like hailstorms. Or hailstorms, not hailstorms. So, what you want to do, you want to make sure your Titan sprite is where you want it, because for some reason this game can't do that. Now you work on this. Oh, shoot. There we go. And you'll see he'll start attacking. Your Titan should be fine, because it'll deploy bombers if it's Omega, and if not, the drone should do okay. Right? So, oh shoot. Whoa. See what I mean? This is just nuts, man. I don't want to die. Alright, so whenever he's distracted, yeah, attack him. And stay away, because he's one of the few units that has explosion damage. Right now, I think the only units that have that are some legacy units: Chaplain, Herald, Titan, and Sandstorm. I'm pretty sure that's it. There might be more. It might be like the Inferno. I don't know. I think that also blows up and does damage. I could be wrong, though. But I will show you guys how I do the 80. The 80 is not the reason I got repair time. It was the 105. So, it should be a piece of cake for me. So far, so good. You know, since YouTube announced that if your channel is like, it doesn't have I think it's 10,000 views or something overall, you can't monetize your videos. So I'm gonna throw in music now, because reasons. What is this base? Oh, this base. Okay. It's a variety way to kill a space. SFF charge ordinance. You can easily achieve this also with its electric up, but I don't feel like getting it. So this is, I think, the third base. Where you need the special... It's the other cave base, the 35. You need the special banner. The 10, 30, like 665, 90, and the 110. I like how it shocks the CC and there's nothing on it. It's great. After this defense, I'll do a faction. I'm gonna check something. Okay, I think it's good. I was just checking the music level. I've had a lot of problems in the past of it being extremely quiet. I've had to readjust, so should be good now. It's just enough so when I play it you can hear it. Don't do what I did. I messed up, got some repaired. Just let your base handle it. Just a few Vindicators work too. You don't need... What is this? I think this is... yeah, 7. There we go. No need to worry about spawner anymore. That's one thing I don't really like. That's probably why some of these bases become really challenging, is a spawner. Like, there's enough going on in some of these bases that a spawner does not help at all. It just makes it worse, and it makes it more difficult. It takes more time. You have to constantly monitor every freaking split second of your every move to ensure your units don't get ambushed by, like, 6 acolytes that spawn from nowhere. So, you know, it really... If I had to put one thing to what really, like, grinds my gears, I guess you could say, is... I'm just going to use Ardra. You can use a Purifier, too. Is the fact that they put these spawners, and they spawn units that take us half an hour to build a full set of, and they can just build them like in seconds. It's retarded. I really hate it. So this is the one that I don't like. I don't get why it's a 30. It's really tough. It involves you knowing your units. I'm gonna do this with 4 Vindicators and a Purifier. It's Ardra. Do what I'm doing. You'll see me put her slightly behind my units, and there's a reason for that. Also do that, they'll like turn around midway through running after you. You just have to slightly work one side, and once you get these things, the base is done. So, again, looking at the base up front, seems very difficult. But once you just kind of slowly do it, look at it, do it. Yes, I need 50 more valiants. Mine are only level 10 too, so it's not possible. Okay, maybe not too. Okay. I mean, you're gonna need something, you know. Shoot. Oh, there you go. Have some missiles. Shooting's an acolyte, really? Oh, it's dead. Okay. Try your best to kill what you can, and valiant the rest. See if hitting this. No, this guy right here. Yes. Boom. It's like a bunch more anti-air gone. Can you just reach that? Yes, you can. That didn't really help too much, but... This is a good scenario. Alright, here. Blitz training is off because they took damage. Or if they didn't take enough damage and I'm just seeing things. Let's see how much damage I take using Valiants. After all, these are heavy aircraft, basically. Sure, I can. They're taking quite a bit of damage. It's a good test, though. See what these things are made of. Oh, go away. Silly thing. See how they do against an acolyte. Not bad. I bet it's just the fact that they track. Hey, that's too much damage. the hell's hitting me? Oh, it's an AA. I wanted to see how good these stupid Valiants were. And these are, like, what, level 10, I think? Ugh. I don't see why he just can't. I mean, the river's like... It looks like it's 10 feet across, if that. If we're putting the real-world perspective. Like, this thing has dual tracks. I'm pretty sure it can get across that shallow little... What would you call that? Small river? Something? I don't know. I have shown you what not to do with these Valiants, because clearly they can't do it. God damn it. Yeah, if anything, try to do what they said, and try to manipulate your units to, like, go after, or go on the island, because that's probably better than what I did, yeah. Hey, it was a good test. I mean, I set up my helicopter tune just for this event, just so you know. Okay, so this is that infantry one. Okay, I have an idea. I'm not gonna use my jug or my herald jet until 80. If I can do that, I'll be happy. Okay. I'll see what I use in the end. If it's phalanx or liberators to kill the acolytes. I'm doing the entire thing, even the 120. And we're going to see if it's successful this time or unsuccessful like last night. Because last night it went horrible. I've gone through the 15, the 30, and also I think I'm going to do the 50 next. Yeah, I think I unlock it once I hit this base. Where are you going? Okay, fine. Okay, I got nervous. I don't want one of these guys to die. You picked there? Dude, you suck, man. These guys are gonna, like, do, like, no damage. Okay, they did okay damage. See how many aggro things they put in this base? It's great. Oh, I didn't die. Dang it. Where are you going, bud? You know what? Since you're gonna get into range with the buffing aura, I'm just gonna kill these guys.
You paint a picture in my mind. You wanna leave it all behind. In a world that's turning all the time.
Be very careful when you're doing that. The fact that they're patrolling, or not really patrolling, but they're coming after you. Yeah, you might just run into them slowly because of the turning radius. I'm not using Dina. I just want to show this is possible without her. You could have like 5, 6 cyclones. This would be faster too. Aww. Disappointment. Now the other side. Of course you can do this with the decons as well, I think. I'd assume it works. Yeah. It's just like no damage though. It's risky. The fact that so much goes after you.
How could love wear so thin? I'm sinking in the hollow ground. Nothing can stop me wanting you somehow. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be
I think the 120 does itself. I'd like to say it does, but I don't know. I attempted it once and it didn't really work. So I did it again. And then I had my jug with the one you get. So, I don't know. I can get 3 shots. Then you turn around.
when the night gets cold.
Yeah. I'd be using 4 right now, but I only have enough space for 3. can use liberators instead of phalanx, but that's the closest thing to them. Any level Titan is fine, as long as you got some extra drones, should be good. Simply because they one-shot the drones anyway. Same tactic as before. That's all taken care of. You slowly work up base. You don't need to be in a rush. Not that hard. Now, if I wasn't recording / streaming, I probably could blast through this like halfway through within the next hour, but I probably won't be, just because I want to show how I would do this base if I had lesser units. Like, I mean, yeah, the later bases I'm not gonna purposely. I mean, if you get to base 90, I'm pretty sure you have Juggernaut. I'm pretty sure you have Herald. I'm going to be using a lot of that. So, take note of that. I'm wondering if these Seekers are going to run away if I hit them. No, but instead you are going to run after me. I'll probably link all of the music after I'm done. Most of it's Colbricks. Pretty good channel. Dang, no shock. Thank you, Dr. J. Boom. Okay, so this one Is this one of the, this one might be another one where you need to kill the building banner thing? No, it's the 75. Okay. I do not remember the 65 at all. Ah, this one. Okay. Hmm. Don't need those Vindies like that anymore. So, with this one, I have to be careful. Because I'm not going to use my Juggernaut. Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought my Cyclones were damaged. Oops. Silly me. Got scared for a second. Nope. I want these. Set up this platoon. Wait for it to save. Don't want the game to go boom, because it likes doing that. Yeah, this is the one where they showcase their power. They're very strong units, so that's for sure. Alright, so sure you have Titan, hopefully. If not, I think you still can do this and get away with it. You don't need Growler for this. I'm going to try without Growler first, and then... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Wait until they have their fun. Then you can take out these floaters. Ooh, did I take damage for something? Oh boy. Hopefully it's something major. Just don't want their splash to hit you, otherwise you're good. Alright, not bad. These guys seem pretty nice, but we'll have to see. Like, I put them in my bunker, and they don't have much range. They're definitely for, you know, zombies, if anything. So. Let's hope that whatever that damage was on my Titan wasn't major. Otherwise, it's all good and no damage. With only Vindicators. You do not need the 25 range tech, but they need to be at least like 8 or more. Otherwise, their range might not be sufficient. And you run the risk of getting hit even once. It sucks. So, don't want that. Oh, look at that. I love seeing this. Alright. Well. I guess I'll restart. Okay. Fantastic. Holy crap, something happened. Alright. Interesting. Stream is kind of dying for some reason. Let me see if I can just put it down like so it doesn't take as much. Okay, I think it's back. Oh, 6 minutes.